Hey everybody, happy Thursday to everybody. Hopefully everybody's doing well. We're a little late, but just waiting for the special guest to come on and we can get everything started. Because I know it's been a minute since you guys seen a video from me, so I would make sure we went back to the basics of what we do videos. So here we go. Hey, what's up? Hey Chris, how are you? Alrighty. Good, come on. See if we get the special guest on here. Hey, you doing? How you doing?
What's up? What's up?
Not much. How are you?
I'm good. Long time no see.
I know, right? For those of you who are wondering, this is the special guest right down here. Special guest, why don't you introduce yourself to everybody so they'll know who you are?
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Uh, my name is Brandon Sanders, and everybody know me on the open mic side of things and
Mm-hmm.
be so. But most people know me as Brandon. I've been using my real name a lot lately, so everybody know me by Brandon.
Mm-hmm. And for those of you who are wondering, we're going to give you a little fun fact. He's actually the first person I've actually ever interviewed, period. So a lot of
Yep.
people know that. They don't know that we know that.
What year that was? That was
Goodness, I think it was 5, 6 years.
2015, I believe.
Yeah,
2015.
15, 2016, something like that.
Yeah.
It's been that long, you guys. So I
I
want to go back to the basics and look who we
was much skinnier
Oh my gosh, come on. But
then.
things were different around that time. But anyways, how have you been lately? Because I know with COVID and everything, I know the last we still see each other out in the streets and everything. But how you been doing lately? With everything starting to go back up, even though we're still going through pandemic, and then just you in general, mentally, how's everything going with you?
Oof. It's been a lot. It's been a curse and a blessing with the pandemic. But it's been more so of a blessing. It's been more so of a blessing. Uh, I'm as, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm pretty much doing promotion full time now. So my have really taken off since the pandemic, and I was able to. Well, long story short, as we all probably have, we all went through struggles during the pandemic, and I lost my job. I got laid off, and I had to pretty much figure out how I was going to make money during that time. So I started doing events, and they started really taking off. So I appreciate everybody that's watching that has supported me along the way. It's been a course, but it's been good. It's been mostly good, mostly good. Uh, I appreciate you guys. I'm actually at a place in my life right now that I've always wanted to be in. So I appreciate all of you guys for your support. Um, I appreciate you guys.
That's good. Because I know when we were talking, I know you've been building up a lot.
Hmm?
I know you were building up a lot trying to get to this with doing your events and everything. Because I know your events be big hits. Trust me, I've been to a couple of his events, and oh my, they are very interesting.
Definitely something I never thought would happen. Um, but when you go through shit, it makes you stronger and it makes you grind even harder and hustle even harder. So that's what I had to do. I had no choice but to do that. That was the only way I was going to survive. So,
Very true. You're very right about that.
hmm.
Now, since we know each other, we've known each other for years and everything. I'm not gonna put you on the spot, or nothing like that, so you don't have to worry about that.
Thank you.
Because we know we're going into Libra season, which is your season,
Absolutely.
which we already on right now. But you know what I'm trying to say. What do you have?
The
Because I know
best
you
side.
I know all y'all want to know more about him, but I'm trying to get more so you guys will know about him. But what are you excited about since your birthday is coming up?
I'm excited about my party that I got coming up on October 8th. I'm excited about it. This probably my let me see. This is probably my third time doing a. Is it my third time? I
I
think
think it's the third or fourth time, something like that.
it's my third time doing a birthday party. I think the first one I did was like it actually was when was it? Like it was like sort of like during the pandemic when things started opening back up a little bit. That was my very first party. So and it was actually a good turnout, much better than I expected. So I said, shit, I got to do this every year. So the last one I did was a great, really great turnout, and I'm anticipating the same thing for this one coming up. It came so fast, I didn't really get to get ready for it. It just came so damn fast. I'm
Yeah.
getting old. Getting old.
But you know what? Even with the whole thing with the Hurricane Ian and everything, I know it was a lot going on for all of us. We didn't really get hit at all, but certain other people weren't as fortunate as we were.
Yeah, I saw that. Prayers up to those individuals in Fort Myers and Tampa. I know they got hit pretty hard.
Hmm.
Miami, we've been getting lucky. We've been getting real lucky these last few years. We haven't really got nothing really, really bad. Not bad. Like I think the last horrible hurricane we had was Andrew.
No, it was
So,
Irma. No, remember it was Irma. 5 years, like think what,
but
5 years?
Irma wasn't that bad. I feel like Andrew was the one that really hit us.
Hmm.
It didn't hit us the way it was supposed to.
Hmm.
Uh, so we got lucky with Irma.
Hmm. But since everybody don't know who you are, they don't know you know a lot of you're a little socialite yourself because you bump heads, not bump heads in a bad way. I mean bump heads where you know a lot of people because you've been on a lot of different web series and everything and different stuff like that because we know you know some people.
I
You better
know a little. I
you better
know,
been on. You better let people know what you made appearances on and everything.
huh?
I say you better let people know where you been on.
um, I've been on what I've been on.
I
I've been on a
what
few
you going.
things. I've been on a few things. I did go. I did appear on Corey Knott's series with T.S. Madison. So yeah, I've done a few things, and I actually did a interview with Elena the poet, not too long ago.
Okay,
Now I'm here with you.
okay.
Huh?
See, I know that right there.
Huh?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. You know Elena the poet?
I know somewhat.
She does a podcast as well.
No, I've heard about some of the stuff you've been doing and everything. Hey, Miss Stevie. That's my sister, one of my best friends right there. Has her own show on here on IG called Style by Stevie
Uh-huh.
or Miss Stevie. I want to make sure I say it correctly. Hey, Shay Shay.
What's up, y'all?
We see y'all in the comments. But since we know you dab into entertainment and everything, because I know people don't know when we did the first interview, we called you B Soul. So
Yeah.
what all that right there? If you don't mind me asking that question. No, when you were B, remember I know the time we were calling you B Soul and everything because when you first started doing your open mics,
Yeah.
what
Uh,
happened? B Soul.
that's still my name. That's still my name when I do my open mics. I don't do it every week anymore. I do it every third Wednesday of the
Okay.
month, and I do it at this place called
Hey,
Kingdom.
Adam Yankee. Sorry about that. I'm sorry.
I do it at this place called Kingdom. That's right next to G5 Script Club. But it's very, very, very beautiful. I think it's the best looking venue I've ever done sofa sessions at. It's a very beautiful venue, and it fits. It definitely fits the aura of what I'm trying to do.
Hmm.
So, if you guys are located in the South Florida, Miami area, and you're looking for, live entertainment, live band, and if you're a singer, a rapper, or poet, and you would like to perform, please come to Kingdom in in Miami, right next to G5, every third Wednesday of the month. Okay, and I will be singing as well. And we have some amazing, amazing artists coming. Actually, I think the next one is October 19th. We have Gia Wire coming, and she's an amazing.
Hmm.
She's like one of my favorites in South Florida. She's gonna blow the roof off.
You know, it's my mom's birthday, by the way.
October 19th.
Yeah, she's a Libra too.
October 19th is your mom's
Yep,
birthday. Well,
yep.
y'all should come through then. Bring moms out. She would love that. How old is she?
Oh no, we're not gonna tell her age right there. You know she would kill me if I say her age right there.
Sure she would love that. The artist that I have coming. She's amazing. I'm excited to have her there.
Hmm. Okay. Now, since we know you know a lot about the music industry, what you been listening to lately when it comes to the music industry, like the genres and what are you feeling currently?
Um, lately I've been listening to. Well, I'm very excited that Jasmine Sullivan released. It's not on her album though, but she released. I forgot the guy's name. Adam. He's a very popular musician, but he goes by the name of Adam. I
Hmm.
think Black something. But he
Who you
featured
talking about?
Jasmine on it, and she did the song Round Midnight, but she did like a new rendition of it. Because she sung that song like years ago. Before she even got signed, she was singing that song, and it was a much more slow version. But now she did it in a more upbeat version, and it sounds just as good as the first one. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm excited about it.
Okay.
I
Okay.
listen to it almost every day. But I've also been
Cool.
listening to Alice
Interesting.
Isley. Alice Isley. Alice Isley is one of my
Okay.
favorites, right? Alice Isley is one of my favorites right now. Right now. And
Okay.
I've been listening to an artist called No Name, and
Heard enough.
I've been what's the Ari Lennox just released a new album, and it's nice.
Yeah, her and Summer Walker are two of my favorites.
Oh yeah, I love Summer Walker. She just can sing effortlessly. I love that about her. She sings effortlessly.
Okay.
Oh,
You're so bad. But anywho, since we know you into the music thing and we know you and I know you can sing. I know you can. And I know you did, like we say, you did little appearances like on different web series and everything. You ever thought about acting? Like just not really like on the web, but like besides the stuff you did with Corey Knight and everything, did you ever think about doing acting like professionally or just like just a dibble in it or what?
yeah, I thought about it. I would definitely do that. You know, if the opportunity presents itself, I'm not really gonna go out and look for it. But if it presents itself, absolutely, absolutely, I would definitely do that.
Okay. Interesting, interesting. Now, you're not doing what you know what you usually do, like, promoting, being a host and everything, for the events that you do and everything. What does
Hmm.
Brandon do on his day off when he doesn't have to worry about nothing at all? What do you like to do?
Sleep, sleep, absolutely, and just chill, just sleep, and I like being by myself a lot when I'm not working and when I'm not promoting and things, and when I'm not out promoting and networking. I like to be alone because because I need my alone time to keep my sanity. So it's very important that I have my me time. I don't know if that's a Libra thing or is that just a Brandon thing, but I'll be definitely needing my alone time.
No, that's a everybody thing. That's a everybody thing. 'Cause I'm the same
Yeah,
way.
I be needing that. If I
Like
don't
damn, see,
have it, I'll go crazy. Huh?
uh,
What you said?
yeah. If you don't see me doing this, or you see me at my job, the current job, and not the well, not really current. Well, the current job I'm at right now, not the one you knew me from before. I've seen everything like that, or any videos on my YouTube channel. I just like to sleep and just not do nothing.
Mm. You know what? It's a few things that I love to eat over there. I love to eat over there. I haven't been in a little minute. I need to make my way back over there.
Yeah, not the one you know, current one I'm at. We'll talk about that off camera
No, I know. I know.
because I know you know some stuff. We don't go there, but with
Mm.
everything now, since you say you like to eat and everything, because I know I'm a foodie too. What's like your ideal dish that you have to have? Hey
My
Corbin,
I Huh? Hey
no, no,
Corbin.
no. What's like your ideal? What's like your favorite dish that you can eat? Be like, I can eat this, and I won't hear nobody bother me about it.
I love seafood. Seafood. I love seafood. I love shrimp. I love crabs. Um, that's just my favorite thing. I can't go too long without eating. I can't go too long without eating. If I go too long without eating it, I might die because I need it.
You
I
got
have cra-
I'm
I
just saying
literally
what's up?
I literally I literally have cravings for it. So I can't go without it.
Oh, wow.
Like even this week, I was thinking like, when am I gonna go back? Because I'm starting to crave it, and every time I get hungry, if I get real hungry, I really crave it. Okay. Oh, you back?
Mm-hmm.
You back?
Give it a moment, you guys.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you at all.
In the cup. LMAO, just kidding.
I can hear you now. I miss it.
Drinking. Yeah, I'm back. I'm good. Yeah, I'm here, B.
Who freaked up?
I'm here. Here. No, you good now. I'm good right now. See, okay. What's in your cup?
Oh, I'm drinking Milagro. You know what that is?
Of course, I know what it is.
Okay. I just started drinking this. I never drank it before. I just started drinking it like last week or 2 weeks ago. But I like it. I
Yeah.
like the taste of it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So I missed everything you said. What did you say? I missed
That's it.
a lot. Huh?
Going quickly into this interview and everything. What is something that you see where you see yourself at? What's in your drink? I'll
You said
few
what?
years.
Where do I see myself in the next few years? I can't hear you.
Forgive us. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Where do I see myself in the next few years?
Uh-huh.
Um, I see myself expanding, meaning I see myself doing events in other states, other cities around the nation. Um, I actually went to an event. I went to an event a couple of months ago, and they do they pretty much sort of do like what I do a little bit, but not really. They feature like different artists from around the nation, different artists, different upcoming artists. They feature them and they have them perform a set, and they're known internationally. I think they started in London, and I was like, wow, like that's like the dream for me. That's the goal. That's to do these type of events nationwide, internationally. Like, I mean, and when I started this thing, everything I'm doing right now, just from somebody asking me to do it. It's not something that I even thought would be this big. So it just makes me think like I could take this thing to the next level. Like if they can do it, why can't I do it? Like they took that thing to the next level. They're doing it internationally now. They're doing it in the States. They're doing it in the USA. They started in a whole nother country and they done took it they be in New York, they be in Miami, they be everywhere. So I'm like, wow, like that's like the goal for me. Like that just opened my mind to like a bigger picture. There's a bigger picture out there that I can, So I'm excited, in Atlanta last week, and it was a great turnout. And I want to start doing more things out of state. I don't want to just be stuck in Miami. I want to do things other places. So that's the goal. That's the goal, to be like, nationally known, and maybe, who knows, maybe be internationally known. You never know. You never know.
Yeah, because that international market is no joke.
hmm hmm I just gotta find like I gotta find venues in different states and different cities that I can. So a few people been hit me up um, about doing some stuff in their town or in their city. So back then when they were hitting me up, I was thinking, I don't know if I could do that because I don't really know too many people in other states. I know people, but I don't know like I don't know hundreds and thousands of people in another state. You know what I mean? I do know people in other states, but not like that. But when I did the event in Atlanta, it really was a great turnout. So that showed I can really expand this thing. I can really expand this thing. So I'm just ready. I'm ready for whatever comes. I'm ready.
No, you get there. You get there. For you, like, upcoming wise.
What's next? I'm a very like spontaneous, go with the flow type of person. I'm always planning things. I definitely want to. My goal is to. My goal right now is to have different artists come to about Miami. Is that we have a stereotype, and I'm sure it's well known in the music industry that artists know that, especially artists. I'm sure they feel this way as well. Hello. Can you hear me? Uh, um, hello?
Mm-hmm.
I can't hear you.
Coming. Say it again, B, because you want to have artists, but what did
Say it again. Hello.
we're back. We back now. Yeah, I hear you. No, you were
Okay, I
saying
can't hear you.
you have a
Say it,
stereotype,
say it
when it
again.
comes to different art. It says we have different artists and everything. What did you mean by that exactly? Yeah, you hear me?
Okay. Can you hear me?
You hear me, B? You hear me now?
Okay, what I was saying is
No.
that what I would like for Soulful Sessions is I would like to bring because I noticed that certain artists don't come to Miami. Like when they go on tour, they
Mm-hmm.
go to they go like even one time I had bought tickets to go see Marsha Ambrosius, which is a singer that I love.
Mm-hmm.
She I bought tickets and the show got canceled. I don't know, was it because it's ticket sales or whatnot? It's like a lot of artists like that do not come to Miami. I guess business wise, it's not worth it, and I get it. And Miami has a stereotype where they don't support. Miami is really big hip hop concert, like Rolling Loud, and spend so much money, thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars, to see a hip hop artist. But when it comes to like a indie, like when it comes to like an indie artist like NDRE or artists like that, um, Vivica Green, like artists like that, they will not support it like that. They will not. You'll probably get like, I don't know, certain artists they just won't support, and it's like it's not worth the artist's time to come down here and perform when only 100 people show up or when only 200 people show up. So um, I want to I want to bring that back to Miami. I want to bring real music back to Miami. So my goal is to bring. I've already had like people like upcoming artists like Duran Bernard, Samo, artists like that. I want to bring them down here. Um, you know, Are you connected to your Wi-Fi? Huh? Are you connected to your Wi-Fi? Huh? I can't hear you.
Problems, which I don't. But
Are you
we'll
connected to
do what
Wi-Fi?
we have to do.
Are you connected to your Wi-Fi?
Give me
Okay,
one moment,
maybe
you
you need to
guys.
disconnect.
Hi,
Hello?
I'm connected. It's right up here. You can tell my traffic. No, I said I am. It's just how the traffic of Instagram does when you have
Yeah, are you
when
connected to the
people.
Wi-Fi?
No, you can see it right here. It's up. It's yeah.
Okay,
All of
maybe
this
you
is right
need
here.
to disconnect. Maybe you should disconnect.
Hear me now, right?
Yes.
Okay. I know we've been having technical difficulties, you guys, but like you were saying, how different artists they don't, connect and everything with the audience. And then I know you were talking about other different things. You want to bring that back up so that way people who may see they may be like wondering what's going on.
Okay. Do you want to try disconnected from the Wi-Fi so that way you may get a
No, I'm
better
good now.
signal?
I did that. I already did it. We're good right now.
Are you disconnected?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I didn't say that the artists don't connect with their
Not the,
audience.
the audience when it comes to ticket sales.
No, I was saying that I noticed that when a lot of artists go on tour, not necessarily mainstream or big artists. I'm talking about like indie artists, like the type of artists I like Indie Reed and people like that hasn't been around in a while, but
Mm-hmm.
they're amazing singers and they come out with amazing music. When they go on tour, they don't come to Miami
Yeah.
because the lack of support. Miami has been programmed to, and I really blame the radio for it. Miami
Mm-hmm.
has been programmed to only support hip hop artists. Like Rolling Loud, they will pay hundreds or thousands of dollars to go see hip hop artists down here, and that's because the radio. That's all they play. They don't really play R&B unless it's somebody big like Summer Walker or Beyonce or somebody. So I want to create a space for artists to feel comfortable to come back to Miami. You know what I mean? Um, I miss going to like concerts, intimate concerts. You know what I mean? Everything doesn't have to be in a huge venue. So I would love to get, artists like uh, India.Arie or, Marsha and Ambrose, like people like that, that, you know. that come out with great music, but they probably don't feel appreciated down here because they never come to Miami. When they do tours, they skip Miami. They go to Atlanta. They go to these states and cities that really support and appreciate their music, and they don't come to Miami at all. There's so many artists I see. I look at their tour dates, and they don't come to Miami. So I want to create a space for them to come, and that would be a great goal for me. But I know, these artists are expensive. Like,
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
they be trying to charge like 10, 20, 30, all kind of stuff. So um it depends. It just depends on the artist. I've had artists come to solo sessions before. I've had Samo, I've had Duran Bernard, um just to name a few. So I'm always featuring um artists, mainly local. I think Duran and Samo was probably the only artist that I featured that was out of state. But I want to get more into that. But the money just gotta, the budget just gotta make sense.
Yeah,
Um,
you'll get there. I think it's just like you said. It's just the demand, and if people demand it, then it'll get better.
like Alice Icy, she's one of my favorite artists right now, and her tour dates are not are not in Miami.
But you know
Uh,
what? But you know what? A lot of them they don't really know because, like you said, how the radio does everything. You would
mhm.
never know what's going on, and then you have some of those indie artists. They have their managers have all these big egos because even when I do my show, some like when I try to book people, they want a lot than what that's really going on, but they want to try to pretend like, oh no, we're cool and everything. But then when you get to the management part, not all managers, but some management, they get out of line.
No, I mean, from a business perspective, I get why they don't come here,
Hmm.
because they probably feel like, well, Miami ain't going to support, or Miami don't really know the artist that well to come out and support them. But and it don't make sense business wise. So I get it. I get why they don't do it. But I feel like maybe they could just come down here and do it in a more intimate space, like Soulful Sessions.
Yeah, they,
But
they how you do social sessions, you guys. He does it really good, or he makes you feel comfortable. Because I remember when I first came, I was a nervous wreck when I first went there. I was like, I don't know if everybody's gonna be feeling me like that. And then I got to know people like like Breeze DTA, Tammy, Unlimited. Yeah, I had Tammy on the show not too long ago, like about probably like a year and a half, maybe 2 years going on now.
okay, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
So
I'm
it's
happy
just
happy
yeah,
for them.
yeah, because you were going to introduce me to both of them. So and we've all kept in touch.
Hmm.
Now I know we all be busy and everything, but that's a different situation.
Hmm.
And like I already know. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, B.
No, I didn't have nothing to say. That was
Yeah.
pretty much what I had to say regarding that. But that's my goal. That's the goal.
Hmm.
That's. And I think the venue that I'm at now is so beautiful. I think that the artists would really want to be a part of it, if they want to come to Miami. I got to get them to want to come here. So um, you know.
Have you ever thought about trying to do like how I do stuff, like with doing like the IG lives, but not really IG lives, but just like maybe like a talk show type of thing, coincide with promoting the events?
Um, I've thought about interviewing like the artists before the concert, or before I feature them at Silver Sessions. I've thought about doing, like, have them come on a live, and me interview them, and people get to know them a little bit. I thought about doing that, but
Time will tell.
but I honestly like I honestly like the whole mystery of it all. Like I like people just coming to the event and being surprised, or just coming and being nosy, and I want them to just want to come and find out what's going on for themselves, opposed to me posting and interviewing and posting videos and all that stuff. I just want them to come. I want it to be like some exclusive type shit. So
Okay.
that if you want to see what it's all about, you come out and experience it for yourself, and see it for you
Okay.
instead of putting it all out there.
Okay.
That's why sometimes I don't even like to go live, because I'm like, you didn't come to the event, so why am I gonna go live to show you what's going on when you could have just came and been there? You know what I mean? So
You got a comment saying a comment saying maybe interview them after. That's a good idea. But that does sound good. Yeah, it does. Like do maybe like an after show type of thing.
hmm thanks, Chad.
Say it again, B. We can hear you.
I'm sorry, somebody was calling.
Oh,
I
okay.
said Chad is also an artist as well. Maybe I could get him to perform one of these Wednesdays. Love you
Somebody
too,
said somebody said who will be your dream interview?
That's a hard one because I got so many. But I think my dream interview would probably be Jasmine Sullivan.
Because he loves her, you guys.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Because this one right here, when she won those 2 Grammys early this year, this one was going ham.
Yeah, that's my favorite singer. So I guess if I had to choose, Jasmine would definitely be my dream person that I interview. That
Have
would
you?
be my person that I have at Soulful Sessions, but she done got too big now. I don't think I can afford her.
I'm surprised you haven't met her yet.
My baby got too big. I've seen her, but I never met her. I've seen her though.
Wow.
hmm
Now celebrities who have you met and really surprised you with how cool they really were, or maybe who were some people that you met and then you're like, I'm not feeling you anymore.
Um, I met Duran. Duran was cool. I met Samo. Samo was cool. I met who else I met? I meet so many people. It's hard to say. It's hard to. Only reason I remember them because they actually came to my show.
Right? Well, you don't really have to be as soulful such as just in general that who you've met.
Yeah. Um, there was one person I met that I didn't really like his vibe. I don't want to say the name, but you know what? I met him again and he was cool, so I can't really judge him off of that. You know what I mean? Because I met him after that, and I thought I met him outside of the music, and he was cool after that. But I met Tone. Tone is one of my favorite singers as well. Tone was cool. I met him a couple of times. I'm
Hmm.
always I'm always meeting him because I'm a fan, so I go whenever I see him coming around. I'm always there. So I met him a few times, and he's always been cool. We sometimes we even talk to each other, but I can't even remember everybody I met. But those are the people that really stood out to me. Tone, Duran, and Samo. I see a lot of people, but I don't. I see a lot of artists, but I don't actually meet them.
Hmm.
So those are the people that I actually met and had conversations with, and I still have conversations with them to this day. So
Gotcha. Okay. Now, since I'm basically out of my questions, does anybody have any more questions for Brandon before we start to wrap up? Because I know some of them. Well, you know what? We get to one question. I'm sure probably everybody when they came in on the live, and they already gonna see this on YouTube. Let's get this number one question because I've had this question after I posted the flyer, and you can answer it or you don't have to answer it. I had people ask me, "Is he single? Are you in a relationship?" That's basically a relationship.
No, I'm not.
So that way, anybody who asked me that question before, you know the answer. Because I
No,
remember when I put that flyer out, when I sent it to you first before it went public. Oh my gosh, they were going ham. Like, who is this? Da, 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 da. So I just want to make sure we clear that one out there.
yes, I am single. Any other questions, guys?
Come on, guys, you got some questions. I know a lot of you got some questions. Be nice with the questions. Don't be disrespectful. Because we know you get a lot of questions.
I think a lot of people came on until the
Yeah, acting up and everything. But we still have
yeah,
some in here, but it's all good because they'll still see it, but at least they'll see that it got better.
yeah.
Because we're gonna keep the imperfections. We're not gonna act like everything is all one way. Any more acting coming soon? I think you gotta answer that question before it start acting up, but you can answer that question.
Um, I'm working on something. I'm working on something. I haven't we haven't ironed out all the details yet, but we're definitely I'm doing something else with Corey Knott soon, but we haven't really talked about it. We talked about it, but we haven't figured out every because he got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, he
With,
does.
oh, another artist that I met recently, very recent, was Jussie Smollett. By the
Oh,
way, because I thought about him because Corey Knott works with him. They're working on something. After they finish doing what they're doing, then we're gonna work on something, and we're gonna do. It's gonna be in Miami. I'm gonna do a little bit of acting for y'all.
well, you better call me. Oh, you better call about that one so I can know about that one right there.
But Jesse Smollett is he's definitely not what I expected him to be because I went in expecting him to be like sort of like bougie
Mm-hmm.
and he was very 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 nice, very cool, very chill. We hung out and it was a vibe. It was
Nice,
a he's a good guy.
cool.
Good
Somebody,
guy.
my best friend, said Chrissy Q 395. He says, "What's your favorite color?"
My favorite color is black.
I would have never thought black was your favorite color.
I don't know. It's just something about black.
Uh-huh. What's your top five favorite movies of all time?
I like this movie called O.
Mm-hmm.
I like Baby Boy. I like um Titanic. I like Soul Food. And I don't know what's the other one. What's another good one that I like?
It don't have to really be old school. It could be even what's out right now.
I don't really like the new movies that's coming out. To me they all dumb.
Hey,
Huh?
no, I'm looking at the comments. Why are you saying
You know
that?
what I like? You know what movie I did actually like? The Photograph
Oh, I still haven't seen that movie.
with Issa Rae in it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
That was a beautiful movie. Beautiful.
Okay.
And it kind of reminded me of the movies that came out, the love stories that came out back in the day. They don't make movies like that no more. So if it's
Okay.
something like that kind of reminded you of how the movies used to be back in the day. It actually had meaning, had a storyline, like
It had
these
that
movies.
depth to it.
Yeah, and it was very realistic, like very down to earth, real. Yeah, that was a good movie. I won't say it's my favorite, but it was a good movie.
Oh
It's
no,
a
you
really
said one of your top five. We didn't say that was your favorite. We were just saying it don't have to be in no numeric order.
yeah, but Baby Boy is my favorite movie. Baby Boy, Soul Food, and what's the first one I said?
I know you were saying
Oh,
so.
O is my favorite movie.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
O was the one with Julia Stiles and Mekhi Phifer, right?
yeah, that's always been my favorite movie. That's always been my favorite movie.
Because that movie was that was very controversial at its time.
Yeah, that movie made us all mad.
Oh yeah.
Made us all mad. Mm-mm-mm.
If you guys haven't seen it, you'll see. You just go watch it. You'll see what he and I are talking about.
Yeah, that movie sucks.
But anywho, well, since we get into the end, because nobody else is asking any more questions, because I had another question, but you had already answered it. But it was from my boy Ali Yankee. He had, and you already answered the question at the beginning, but I don't think he came in probably like right when we were getting started, because he was asking about Hurricane Ian. Did you get any effects from it? You can answer that question again if you want to.
Oh
Maybe
no,
no.
no effects from it. It didn't really hit Miami. That's what I was telling
Oh,
people.
it didn't.
'Cause a lot of people was checking on me, but it didn't really hit Miami.
No, it didn't, because we're both from that area, so
Yeah,
trust me, I had the text messages and everything galore and FaceTime, like, you okay? Did it
because you
hit
know the
you?
looks so bad, but it was bad though,
It was bad, but we
but
got us
not.
we had like you said, we were blessed. We had just the rain and the wind, but we didn't have no significant damages because I know some people that had, still have a power.
No, we pretty much didn't get hit. Fort Myers got hit really bad,
They
really
sure
bad.
they sure
And the
did.
crazy part is that's not even that far from us.
It's not.
That's not that far from us. So I'm surprised we didn't get like really nothing.
Hmm. Oh my goodness, Ali Yankee say I dreamed of fishes last night, Mama Joe. He quote from Soul Food. Since this year is the 25th anniversary of the movie coming out.
Soul Food.
Yeah,
I used to love that movie.
that
I
and
used
I
to.
love the series too.
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see it.
It picked up from where the movie left off.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Good.
It was good.
Hmm.
5 seasons worth on Showtime, so they did something right.
You said what?
They had 5 seasons worth of it.
Hmm. I gotta look it up then. See if it's still somewhere where I could see it.
When you say hang out, I'll bring the DVDs of it.
Oh, you got DVDs?
I sure do.
Oh, so you a fan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So anywho, let everybody know where they can find you at on social media, sir.
You can find me right here on my Instagram page at TAKARI_SHYNE. And you can follow Soulful Sessions as well. If you're in the Miami area, or if you plan on coming to the Miami area and you want to come to my open mic event that happens every third Wednesday of the month, you can follow me at soulful_sessions on Instagram as well. So that way you can just keep yourself updated with any artists that I have coming or, any events I have coming up. The next event is on October 19th with Gia Wire. So make sure you guys come out. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a dope show. I'm excited about it. It's probably going to be one of the best shows we had since I've been at this venue. So I'm excited about it. It's going to be nice.
So for those of you who are fans of his right here and his followers, is you have a huge following, like you have a fan base. You may not think you do, but you have a huge fan base. This one
Thank
right
you.
has a huge one because I've seen the stuff he's done, especially when you and Richie used to do the Facebook show, Facebook Live.
Yeah, I missed that. I
Yeah,
missed that.
Richie, shout out to you, just in case if you seeing this. But anyway, if you guys want to follow me, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at KTookes85, which you guys see up here. And it'll be down in the description box because we're gonna put this on YouTube also. And I'll put all the information you want me to put on there. Let me know. So that way, if you want to know what's going on, you guys will know. And you can subscribe. And then everybody will know, do you have a YouTube channel?
I don't. I will. I did when we had the podcast going on,
Yeah.
but since we stopped it, you know, I haven't been posting on it. I
Okay.
haven't been, but I do a lot. Most of my the stuff I do is on Instagram and Facebook.
He sure does. Trust me, he does. So any shout outs you want to give to anybody before we end this right here? They may be watching you like, okay, say hi to or whatever.
Just shout out to everybody that's been supporting me along the way, along this journey. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and let's do some bigger and better things in 2020, 2023. Let's do it.
I totally agree. Shout out all you guys who have been watching. I know we had our technical difficulties, but we worked through
Love-
it and we did everything. So we're gonna let y'all go because we know you have important things you want to still do, right? And I'm gonna
Hey,
let you guys go, and I'm gonna edit this video, and I'll hit you up and send you the fully finished YouTube one. But it'll be on Instagram too. That way, if you guys only have Instagram, it'll be on my YouTube channel also. So that way, you guys will have that and everything. And that's about it. And that's all we have to say. So thank you, B or Brandon. I know I call him B, but I know Miss Brandon. Thank you so much for coming back on the show since he was the first person to do an interview with me. And we want to bring him, I want to bring him back as like, how can we say, a full circle experience.
yeah.
And we'll see you guys on the next go around. So peace out, everybody.
All right, y'all. Good night.